All right, everyone, we're here at the 16 Mile Sports Complex, the home of the Oakville Blade Junior Hockey Club. I'm Nicholas Fiore, joined by Brady Leavold. This game was bigger for a lot of people than just a hockey game, right? Charity hockey event brought to you by the Nick Davis Group and Chris Knighton, the Knighton Real Estate Advisors. Happy to be co-organizer of the event as well, and honestly I thought it went great. We spoke to the mayor, Robert, we spoke to Nick Davis himself, and now yourself playing in this event, of course. Scoring a hattie, one goal was nasty, but hey, it's not about the game, right? It is, but it's not. It's about the cause and what we raise money for. $5,500 plus for CAMH, for mental awareness, and obviously you have tons of stories and backgrounds and why this means a little bit to you. I guess in a summarization or in a few words, how was it to be a part of this, and how much did it mean to you because of the story?
Yeah, I mean, try to hold back tears here. It's been a tough go for me personally, and just being on the ice anytime is just a true gift. To be out here representing mental health and addiction obviously is something that is near and dear to my heart. And there's several others that played in today's game that have struggled with mental illness and addiction, and several more out there that are probably watching this video who may be struggling right now. And so to be able to get together for myself, just to be able to get on the ice again. I was a pro hockey player who had stopped playing hockey for 10 years. And so just starting to get my feet wet on the ice again, and to be able to be a part of this is a true gift for me. And just for such a great cause. Shout out to CAMH and Nick Davis and the Knighton Group for putting this on, and I think it's just the first stepping stone for bigger things to come, and I'm just so grateful to be here.
Absolutely, and what you said, I guess everyone could say the cliche thing, you shouldn't take life for granted. You can't take life for granted, and obviously everyone has different stories, and not everyone goes through mental health, and not everyone knows exactly what it is. And I'm someone who is learning and getting educated about what it truly means, right? And to be something, a part of something like this is good for people who don't know what it's about, because then they learn what it's about. And you have puck support, and you have a brand, and you have so much more coming that we spoke off there a little bit, that you have stuff that you didn't know how to maybe reach that certain thing, and now you're finding ways in order to do so, and obviously you want to find the correct way. But talk about puck support a little bit, and how that came to fruition, and what that means to you.
Yeah, I don't know how much time we have, but
in a few words,
I'm definitely going to cry when it comes to puck support. I thought I was alone coming into recovery, and my story was pretty extreme, and I thought I was alone, and I found out very quickly once I started a podcast just over 2 years ago that I had lost friends who were hockey players to suicide and overdose that I was unaware of. And I really took it upon myself to start researching these stories within the hockey community, and we're currently at 73 hockey players in our database that have either taken their own life or died of overdose. And we had 15 young hockey players, ranging from former NHLers all the way down to junior hockey players, die of fentanyl overdose in 2021 alone. So it's time for people to pay attention, and I'm glad that you alluded to someone like yourself maybe not understanding, and that's a big piece to this puzzle. Is we want to, at least in my experience, people have always looked to, okay, well, whoever's going through the mental illness or addiction, it's on them to figure it out. But people in general in society have to understand that we can all do more, we can all have a part, we can all educate ourselves, and we can all put ourselves in a position to better support individuals. Currently, 1 in 4 people will have a mental illness, and 1 in 5 will have an addiction. So I say this all the time: if anybody's watching this and you know somebody, not including me, somebody that has not gone through, like if you have a group of people, is what I'm trying to say, in your network, and you don't know one person that suffers with mental illness and addiction, please tell me, because I'm looking for that one person who doesn't know somebody that they love and care about who has struggled with these issues. So it's not just on the individual who may be struggling, it's on the support network too, to do their best to educate themselves, to put themselves in the best position to support their loved one or friend.
And that's what's very important, right? It's very important, and I mean it, right? I haven't gone through anything like this, and nor have I known, but it's good to educate yourself and understand that life ain't easy for everyone. Right. And it's gonna be some struggles for more people than you think. So that's why I wanted to chat about this. I wanted to chat about you being involved in this charity hockey event. Just overall, I guess on the ice or off the ice, just how great was it to, be back and get invited by Nick Davis and just be a part of this inaugural charity hockey event brought to you by the Nick Davis Group.
It was amazing. 2.5 years ago, I was in a jail cell, and because of my addiction, because of my mental illness. And I never in a million years thought that I would be involved in hockey again. And obviously, over the last 2 years, I've been able to do some pretty incredible things because of incredible people, not necessarily just because of me. I've been able to build my life back, but to be here in a charity event, if you would have told me 2.5 years ago, sitting in that jail cell with not a lot of hope, and the reason why I was in that jail cell is because of addiction and because of mental illness. And this is another thing that people have to understand, is that we need to do more as a society to understand and treat mental illness and addiction, because a lot of times people end up in situations like incarcerations or institutions because of that, and then they get judged because of it. So what an opportunity for me and for everybody to come out, and thank you to Nick and yourself and everybody for putting on this event. And I'm all in. Moving forward, if we're going to do it again next year, we'll do it bigger, and I'll definitely contribute as much as I can. And Puck Support will be here in full swing. We're just so grateful to be here, and thank you so much.
Absolutely, everyone. I'm Nicholas Fiore, the Oakville Blades play-by-play broadcaster and co-organizer of this charity hockey event, brought to you by Chris Knighton and Nick Davis. And this is Brady Leavold. Hattie today. Four today. But the Hattie was a pretty good one, and obviously bigger than hockey for Cam H. And thank you, everyone, and until next time.